get it! Welcome back to the channel, guys. I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded, but we're back with FM20. We're going to try and be really consistent this year. We're going to go hard. We're going to bring out lots of content. Today we're going to start with a 10 years in the future video. I'm pretty sure that was my last YouTube upload as well. But enough talking, guys. Let's get straight into the video. So we're going to go straight onto the Premier League. That is the first thing we're going to look at. All the regens / new gens, whatever you want to call them, top scorers and stuff. We all know that they're going to be in there. But we're going to check out the past winners first from the Premier League. So this would have been the first year of the FM20 save. So Man City retained the title, third year in a row. And then quite surprisingly, Man United have gone and won it 4 years in a row. It's just probably not going to happen in real life. I'd put my money on that. Liverpool finally get a Premier League title in the year 24-25. Man U win it back again from them. Then Liverpool go and win it back from them again. Retain it the next season. And Man United win it again. So it's only been Liverpool, Man U and Man City that have been winning the title. It's pretty much been the same teams for the runners-up as well. Tottenham have got twice, second 2 years in a row. They've got a couple of third places in there. Arsenal have actually finished third. It's very unrealistic. We all know that's not going to happen unless Emery must have got sacked. There's no other way that would have happened. Yeah, nothing really too surprising there. I'm surprised Chelsea maybe didn't win it. But yeah, we'll have a look at the Championship as well. So we'll have a little look and sort of see who's been winning that over the last few years. Okay, so this year it would have been the first one. So Fulham finally won it. Leeds actually got promoted. Finally. They must have come back down again because they've been relegated to come back up. So we've got Fulham. Oh, Bournemouth got relegated that year. So they've won that. West Brom, Brighton, Derby. West Ham got relegated again. Everton, for the first time in their history, must have got relegated and then come back up. Bournemouth, Watford and Nottingham Forest, the holders of the Championship. They've won it this season. Quite surprised about all of that. We will jump on board. As some people might know, I am a Norwich fan. I just want to see how they've been doing. I've noticed they haven't got hardly any players from the actual squad, which is not surprising considering how they're doing at the minute in real life. So let's have a little look for them. I think this would have been last season, the first season on FM. They got 15th in the league, 9th, 12th. Got relegated in 22-23 season. Came back up through the playoffs by the looks of things here. Got 12th, 15th, 15th and 12th. So they're established in the Premier League. They're doing quite well. Antonio Conte is the manager, quite surprisingly. That is very odd. I did not expect to see that one. We're going to jump on board now as well. If we go back, we will look at the Serie A. It's not how you spell Serie A. So here we go. Holders at the minute are Inter Milan. Nothing too surprising there. Obviously, Zebra, everyone knows. Oh, if you don't know, that is Juventus. They're unlicensed in this year's FM and FIFA, actually. So they're going to be the champions for the first 2 years in a row. Then Inter Milan went on to win it 3 years in a row after that. Juventus reclaiming their title again. Roma are actually going on a nice little winning streak. We was thinking about doing a Roma save at some point this year as well. So that's quite interesting. See if we could maybe do as well as them online. And then Inter Milan winning it again. They are the holders at the minute. It's pretty much been a 3-horse race between everyone. Roma, Juventus and Inter Milan. AC Milan did get third place in the 23-24 season. Lazio and Napoli as well, sort of getting in there and roundabouts there. That's quite interesting. Not too much surprising going on there as well. There hasn't been many surprises yet. I say yet. We will go on to La Liga just to see how everyone else is doing over there in Spain. Actually, no, I want to look at the Bundesliga first. Let's go straight to the Bundesliga. We'll check that first, and then we'll go to Spain. So, I'm pretty sure, yeah, as I thought, it's going to be Bayern Munich and Dortmund dominating it pretty much. Leipzig did win it the first year of this save. Then Bayern, Dortmund twice. Bayern won it 3 years in a row. And then Dortmund and Bayern taking turns each year to win that. So that's pretty good. Nothing too surprising again. Like I say, it's been fairly obvious what's going to go on. We've got Wolfsburg and Leverkusen getting a second in there. Again in the third place. Nothing really too shocking again there. Frankfurt doing pretty well in the 23-24 season. That's a little bit surprising. But yeah, again, nothing too major there. We will go check on Barcelona and Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid because I'm assuming they will be just dominating it. I'm assuming Real Madrid probably and Barcelona being the main ones. So, yeah, Atletico Madrid did win it the first season. Then Barcelona won it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years in a row. So absolute dominance from Barcelona. Real San Sebastian actually got a second and a third in here as well. Then Real Madrid went on to win it 2 years after that to claim their title back. And then the last 2 years in a row, Barcelona have won it again. They are the current holders. Nothing too surprising again. Atletico Madrid winning it. That's quite nice to see that someone else actually won it, to be fair. We will check on France. Not much point checking this. PSG, completely dominant. Monaco and Lyon taking turns to go second and third. Really, really nothing surprising there at all. We will also now go on to the World Cup and see the internationals. This is going to be interesting. Italy are the holders. They must have won the last World Cup. So France defended their title in 2022. It was hosted in Qatar. Brazil getting second. Jamaica getting third. I'd imagine Leon Bailey had a big part to play in that, because that's very, very shocking. And then Italy winning it in USA, Canada and Mexico. Portugal getting second. Holland getting third. Nothing surprising there. Italy obviously back to their best, winning it, 20 years after they last won it. Only England could have won it, you know. Never mind. We'll now go on to look at the European Championships, if we can spell it. European Championships. The holders of Ukraine. I did not expect to see Ukraine pop up on this video at all. That's very, very surprising. We'll have a look at who's won in the past. They actually beat Germany in the final. So Italy won the Euros. Serbia got second, which is quite interesting. This is the 12 host nation Euros that we're going to be seeing next year in real life. England probably has the best chance they've got to win that. Portugal winning that one, hosted in Germany. Turkey getting second, which is quite surprising. Not sure if they've got any amazing players. They have got this man here, a nice little new gen. He's a right back though, so I can't imagine he'd be that good. Cengiz Under, Demiral. Is that the Dortmund player? Yes, it is. So yeah, there's some good players there. Not sure if that's good enough to get second in the Euros, but I mean, you can't argue with the screen here. Turkey did come second, so they must have done pretty well. Now, the only other thing I want to check right now is the transfers. What sort of transfers have we seen? What are the best transfers in the game? The most expensive ones. We want to see who's gone where. I will be doing a top 10 Wonder Kids or top 5 Wonder Kids. I don't know. Some sort of Wonder Kid video using this database I've got right now. And we'll just see who the best players are and stuff like that. I won't show you anyone's attributes at the minute. We'll just literally show you who's gone where. So Alex Grimaldo from from Benfica to Liverpool for 54 million was the most expensive transfer. Diogo Jota from Wolves to United was 48 million. And then you've got Real Madrid obviously jumping in on the list. They had to be there at some point. Lautaro Martinez gone to Liverpool. Man City and Milan getting some good ones there. We'll only run through the first 5 or 6. Second year, Liverpool sold Virgil van Dijk to Barcelona for 92 million. In my eyes, that's actually not a bad deal. You think they signed him for 75 million 2 or 3 years previous? He's probably still quite good and has only made a 20 million profit. I'm not sure how old he was there. He's 37 now, and that was 9 years ago. So that's quite a good deal for them. Coutinho, I'm assuming, completing his loan deal from Barca to Bayern for 85 million. Serge Milinkovic-Savic has gone from Lazio to Man City for 76 million. Saul, better call Saul, has gone to Liverpool from Atletico Madrid from 75 million. Icardi, I'm assuming he's completed a permanent deal from his loan deal to go to PSG for 63 million. Man United coming in with the next 3. Moussa Dembele, Everton and Steven Bergwijn, I'm assuming that says. All for over 56 million. Some good business from Man United. No teams really jumping out here that have got money that shouldn't have yet. Season 3, again, Liverpool selling to Barcelona, so they're becoming a bit of a feeder club for Barcelona, selling Sadio Mane for 118 million. That's a hell of a lot of money. Liverpool then going and spending some of that money on Vinicius Junior, so that's a good bit of business, because Vinicius Junior is a hell of a lot younger than Mane. Pogba finally gets his move to Real Madrid for 99 million. Federico Bernardeschi from Juventus to Chelsea for 87 million. Arthur, Barcelona to Man United, 83 million. Kai Havertz, one of my favourite players on FM, going from Leverkusen to PSG for 54 million, rising to 80 million. Koulibaly basically coming in the next year after Liverpool sold Van Dijk to replace him for 72 million. Some good deals there. Again, no one major. Maybe Dani Ceballos to Leipzig for 43.5 million. That's not a bad deal. Chilwell getting a 42 million move to United. That's not good. That's not too bad either. Wow. Barcelona going absolutely massive here. Signing De Ligt from Juventus for 152, rising to 169 million. That is absolutely insane. Ousmane Dembele going from Barcelona to PSG for 113 million. You can see, obviously, they sold Dembele on the 1st of July. And in the January... Oh, no, that's actually before. They signed De Ligt first. So they must have had some money stored up there. Leon Bailey going from Bayer Leverkusen to Chelsea for 104 million. Militao from Madrid to Liverpool for just under 100 million, 99 million there. This is an interesting one. Fikayo Tomori from Chelsea, the Chelsea youngster, going to PSG for 93 million pounds. Nice to see a young Englishman on there. He was obviously one to look forward to maybe in the future if any of you guys want to be signing him. We're going to next year. Wow. Man City have gone absolutely insane. They've signed Nicolo Zaniolo, I have no idea how you say his name, for 179 million. I'm not sure we're going to get any players worth more than that. I wouldn't have thought we would, but you never know. Also, along with him, they've signed João Felix for 147 million. That is just 2 players they've signed, and they've spent all that money on. You can see down here as well, they've signed Golovin for 53 million. So their spending that season has gone absolutely nuts. Arthur has gone from Man United to Roma for 140 million. I don't know where they've got their money. Maybe they had a takeover and that's why they've done so well and won the league 3 years in a row. Lautaro Martinez has gone from Liverpool to Barca for over 106. Lorenzo Pellegrini going from Roma to Chelsea for 101 million. That is very expensive, especially for a left back. Liverpool nearly spending 100 million for Brandt from Borussia Dortmund. Some very, very big transfers this year. We've got some big ones again here, not as big as the year previous. Rodrigo going from Real Madrid to Liverpool for 134 million. William Saliba, I'm not sure who he is. I'm pretty sure he's not a new gen, going to PSG for 127 million. Phil Foden making a move from Man City to Real Madrid for 125 million. That's quite impressive. Another young Englishman going for over 100 million. Nicolo Barella to Tottenham for 86 million. Tottenham would not spend 86 million. This game is fake. Jadon Sancho making the move from Dortmund to Chelsea for 86 million. A very good deal for Chelsea. I think he'd definitely be worth that, or probably more than that at the time in 2024. Who's this guy? I think this is a young Brazilian. Yeah, he's 31 years old now. So yeah, he's been about 24, 25 at this point. Going to Man City for 79 million. So Man City spending again. Cengiz Under from Roma to Real Madrid for 77 million. Very good deal. Leon Bailey, one of my favourite players, going to Roma for 75 million. That's a great deal for them. Here we go. Man United going massive and signing Ansu Fati. He is one of the players I think is going to be the best one of the best young players on FM20. As you can see, in the year 2025, they've spent 144 million on him. Even 9 years into the game, he's still only, or 10 years into the game, he's only 26 years old. Still got 6 years at least left in him. Sebastiano Esposito, 26 million. He's a youngster. I'm not sure who he is or if he's a new gen or anything, but he went for 140 million to Barcelona. Obviously, the Ansu Fati money came in. Mariba, I'm not sure who he is. He may also be a new gen going to Barcelona. So Barcelona spending a lot of money here. Can't see any more transfers they got down here. Luka Jovic from Roma to Chelsea, 108 million. Richarlison he's obviously gone to Barcelona at some point, and he's gone to Inter for 100 million. A lot of transfers coming in at over 100 million here. I think we're going to get into the realm of the new gens now, because I think Kylian Wickart, he's definitely a new gen, only 24 years old. 105 million from Leipzig to Man City. So Man City going big and spending more money. They got another one here, another new gen. 97, over 200 million again on players. Callum Hudson-Odoi, an actual player going from Chelsea to PSG for 83 million. He is, at this time, 28 years old. So that was 3 years ago. He was only 25, and he's gone from that. So it's still a lot of years for him left. Man City selling finally. They're actually making some money selling Husam Aouar. I've probably butchered the heck out of that. I do apologise. And Sterling. 58 million rising to 72 for Sterling and 79 million for this guy. Pulisic ended up at Bayer Leverkusen, ended up going to Tottenham for 63 million. The money wasn't that big this season. Here we go. And I think we've pretty much hit the point where we're all getting new gens for the most money. You've got this another new gen from Man City to Barcelona for 107 million. We do have Dembele, the Celtic player. He ended up at Everton and ended up going to Chelsea for 68 million. That's quite good. Jeremy Doku, one of my favourite players on FM19. He went from Barcelona to Liverpool for 60 million. So the money is going down. We're getting a lot more new gens. I'm going to keep skipping through. Gedson Fernandes actually went to Wolves for 55 million from Liverpool. And in the most recent year, I can't see anyone in it. Alphonso Davies from Southampton to some Chinese club. No idea who that is. Shanghai. Erling Haaland went from Madrid to Napoli for 43 million. He is still quite young probably. He's only 28 years old, so he's not that old anyway. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be the end of the video. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot more videos in the future. These ones are quite easy. I will be starting a series where I'm actually managing a team. I might do a few experiments and stuff like that, but I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe. Also, the link to my Twitch channel is going to be in the description. Twitch.tv/LooneyHoon. Go over there, drop me a follow. I stream 5 nights a week, 2 to 3 hours at a time, so I'll be able to see you and interact with you more easily over there. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll catch you next time.